Hello, what's up you guys? Welcome to my channel. So as you can see, this is what we're gonna do today. Let's hop right into it, shall we? It's spooky season. It's gonna be Halloween soon. It's gonna be a super spooky Halloween because we're gonna have a so-called full hunter's moon, which means full moon falls on Halloween. And this hasn't happened since 1944. I mean, spooky, right? And what's even more is it's 2020, right? So are we even surprised? I don't think so. So I'm gonna show you my products I'll be using today. So most importantly, gotta need liquid latex. I will link everything that I use in the description below. And I got stage blot from Mayron. Mayron, I think that's how you say it. But it's stage blot. Now we'll link it down below. So first what you're gonna do is you wanna test out the liquid latex on your skin to make sure you don't have any allergic reaction to it, because you don't want that on your face, right? And then I'll pour it in some sort of bowl. So then I go ahead and use my sponge. So the very first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take an eyeliner, a pencil, whatever you can find, and you draw the heart shape. I'm gonna put the liquid latex right on my skin, and you don't need to worry about using like a dark pencil because you're not going to see it after, and you really want to go step by step. I'm gonna go ahead and use just tissue paper, but what you want to do is you want to take off the layers just like I did, and then like put it into tiny pieces, rip it into tiny pieces. And you really need to work on like layering and all that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it like right on top of it. Can you see that? And right after I've done that, you can literally just take off the excess that doesn't stick. And you really just wanna start layering all of that so it looks like your skin, because you cannot use only like one layer of it. Just go with it, try it. If you've never used it before, just literally go with the flow. Isn't it called learning by doing? So that's what you want to do. It's not gonna look perfect the first time you try it, but you'll get used to it. So you might want to do it 1 or 2 times before actually using it. So now that I've done my layering, I have to point out that doing this part is probably the most important part. So you really want to use wider tissue paper so we're able to cut and put the card in. So you'll have to wait until the latex dried and you'll feel it really. What you want to do is you're gonna take your makeup foundation and a sponge that I like to use, but it's really up to you. So I'm finished with doing the makeup. You want to go ahead and take your powder. I'm using the one from Smashbox, but it doesn't really matter. And you slightly want to tap that wherever the latex is. So for the next step, you want to be very careful to do so, but we're gonna do the slit. And what I'd like to do is I either take a tweezer and then open it up, and then like I cut it with a scissor, but you want to be very careful how to cut your own skin. So here we go. Well, don't worry about messing anything up. It's very stretchy material, so you can still save whatever you might think you messed up. The next thing you want to do is you want to take some theater makeup. I have a black color here. So I'm gonna take a Q-tip and actually paint the black color inside of the slit. And it can still be on the outside. Just make sure you really get the inside and you don't see like skin, like your actual skin underneath the latex. So that's what we're trying to do with that. As you can see, I used the red orangey one really well last year. It still has black color in it. You should clean afterwards, but you're gonna use some of the red if you have it, if you like to. As soon as you finish this, you're gonna take your card and you want to measure out the point where you want to sort of put it in. If you feel like you found the right spot, just take some liquid latex, put it on the back of a card, and then put it in. So there you go, card's in, staying in. So now we're gonna go to the blood. So I want to use this one first because it's more liquidy, and that's what I'm gonna use on the slits first. It doesn't matter how messy it gets, the messier the better. And what really helped me with the Mirror Blood was this sponge. I think it either comes with it, I'm not sure, or you can order it separately, but this is really a must-have. So I'm gonna take that sponge that I think comes with it, and you wanna work that all around the slit. And make sure to get some blood on your card for extra spooky effect. So this is it for today's video. Make sure to give it a like if you enjoyed it, and if you want to stick around, you might as well subscribe to my channel. Enjoy the rest of spooky season. Stay safe, everyone. Wear your masks, and most importantly, stay sane. Look out for your mental health. Check up on your friends. Check up on yourself. Bye. Don't you like the word spooky?